Now we will solve question number 34 from the phase 0 book, from the chapter vector. This is the bridge course. So let's see the question. So which of the following pairs of forces cannot be added to give the resultant 4 Newton? So this is a negative question, meaning we have to check when this cannot be the answer. Our forces are vector quantities. So when we calculate the resultant of vector quantities, we have to follow the method which is true for every vector. So we have that formula. The F resultant, when you will calculate, it will be under root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. That's the formula for calculating the resultant or the addition. In this question, angle is not given. Since the angle is not given, we get the possible range of the answer for different values of theta. And we know cos theta varies from -1 to +1. The variation will be -1 to +1. Least value will be -1 and max value will be +1. We know that. So based on that, when the F resultant, you will calculate by putting the least value. When you put the least value here as -1, you'll get F1 square plus F2 square minus 2F1F. That is the least value, and that will come out to be mod of first force minus mod of second force. We have to take the mod of complete, meaning positive value we have to consider here, because ultimately we are taking the root of it. And when we put the positive value, which is the maximum value here, we get F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2. That is going to be the maximum value. And that will come out to be mod of F1 plus of mod of F. So this is the least value for a specific value of theta, and this is the max value for a specific value of theta. For a generic value of theta, my answer will lie between these two values. So whenever the theta is not given, you know the range. So in this question, they are talking about that resultant should not be 4, meaning if the resultant should not be 4, then the 4 should be less than this or more than this, because the answer will lie between these. So one by one, I'll check with all the options, the least and the max value, to check in which case the 4 can be the answer and in which case 4 cannot be the answer. Okay. So in the first option, if I'm checking, the forces are 2 and the 8. If you take the difference of it, you'll get 6. And when you take the addition of it, you get 10. Meaning with the first option, for a specific value of theta, the result will lie between 6 to 10. So when the result is lying between 6 to 10, 4 is not a part of it. Meaning in this case, in the first case itself, whatever is the value of theta, resultant can never be 4. So this is your right option. Same way, you can check the second option as well, third option as well. So I'll check the second just to check basically. If you go for the second option, it's giving 2 and the 2. The difference of this comes out to be 0. And the addition of this will come out to be 4. So 4 is the matching here. So in case of this set, 4 can be the answer. If you go for third option, if you take the difference of 2 and the 6, the difference comes out to be 4. And the addition of 2 and the 6 will be 8. So in the third set, the answer will be lying between 4 to 8. Again, you can see the 4 is the possibility here. And when you check the fourth option, the 2 and the 4, the difference is 2 and the addition will be 6. So with the fourth set, the answer will lie between 2 to 6 and the 4 is a part of it. So all these second, third and the fourth, the resultant can be 4. But in case of first option, the resultant cannot be the 4. So right answer, since we have to check the negative, right answer is going to be the first option. Okay. Thank you.